A matrix is a rectangular array of elements, usually represented by a capital letter. The size, or order of the matrix, is given by the number of rows first, then by the number of columns. So A is a 3 by 4 matrix, and the order of matrix B is 4 by 2. To multiply a matrix by another matrix, you need to multiply every row in the first matrix by every column in the second matrix. So to find the first element in the first row of the product matrix, you add the multiples of elements in the first row of the first matrix by the corresponding elements in the first column of the second matrix. To find the second element in the first row of the product matrix, you add the multiples of the elements in the first row of the first matrix by the corresponding elements in the second column of the second matrix. To find the first element in the second row of the product matrix, you add the multiples of the elements in the second row of the first matrix by the corresponding elements in the first column of the second matrix. And finally, to find the second element in the second row of the product matrix, you add the multiples of the elements in the second row by the corresponding elements in the second column. Not all matrices can be multiplied together. For a matrix multiplication to be possible, you have to have the same number of columns in the first matrix as you do rows in the second. Otherwise, you have too many or too few numbers to multiply. So you can only multiply matrices if the inner numbers of their orders are the same, and the outer numbers give the order of the product matrix. Another important thing about matrix multiplication is that it is not commutative, where the word commutative relates to things moving from place to place but not changing, like commuters going to work and back again every day. Scalar multiplication is commutative, as 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3. Division is not commutative, as 8 divided by 4 is not the same as 4 divided by 8. As matrix multiplication is not commutative, in general, matrix A multiplied by matrix B is not the same as B multiplied by A. And finally, what did the bus conductor say to the frog? Hop on! Thank you for watching.